What is up, guys? Lumi here with another Alchemy Stars video. A bit of a chill video on this one. We're going to be talking about what the game needs, what the game is missing to make it better, and what we need from the devs and production team to make this game, I don't know, like sitting on about a 3.5, 4-star game at the moment. And I feel like there's a lot more they could do to push that to 5 stars. If you haven't already subscribed, then please do. We are heading for 1,000 subscribers, and we are not that far away. So I appreciate the support. So, what is this game missing? So generally speaking, you can actually finish the main storyline content of this game without rushing within about a week and a half. So the main storyline isn't the main part of the game. This main storyline of the game is really just to give you materials and items and prisms and things like that, basically, just so you can progress and create teams and things like that to make you feel like that you're pushing content. Now, which is fine. Now, most games, what they tend to do is allow you to do the story mode, and even if you finish the story mode, there's usually like another option to upgrade that story mode. So we go from normal mode to hard mode, and then like nightmare mode. And that's something I think that should be implemented, either making it more difficult in the sense that the heroes that the monsters that we fight against are more difficult, and we get better rewards if we rebeat that stage on a more difficult level. So that's something they could do to at least rehash the content they already have, and give us something better to do within the game rather than just spires. Now, talking about spires is literally the only end game. I mean, I suppose you could look at Secret Territory, but you can literally face roll that now. It's stupidly easy. You can get from level 1 to 5 within like 20 minutes. It doesn't take that long, and you can do it with like 2 teams. It's really easy. Really easy. So, think additional spire where you can use any character, but they can tune it and make it harder and things like that. So an unlimited tower progression system where you can keep progressing up and up and up in this tower using a static team. So it doesn't have to be lightning, it doesn't have to be fire, it could be a mismatch of anything. You can use whatever you want to progress through this universal tower sort of thing. That'll give us another thing to do when you get stuck, because faction towers are hard, man. You know, it means you focus solely on one particular faction to progress, and you're going to hit roadblocks in faction towers way before you're going to hit a roadblock in a universal tower. So adding a universal tower into the spire would definitely go for adding more content. Secret Territory, either make that longer or harder, because it's too easy. Like, you might as well just give us some free rewards at that point. They need to tweak that, man. There's so much you can do with that Secret Territory. Like, give an option for a hard mode. Like, so when you go into the Secret Territory, you've got, would you like to progress with normal mode, or would you like to progress with hard mode and get more rewards? Something under those lines. Bosses, man. Just give us like a weekly boss to fight. And like the more damage you do on it, like you can't, so for example, you don't have to be able to kill it. It could just be like a single boss that you have to do damage to, like a raid boss. And the more damage you do, the better rewards you get. And then pull a leaderboard on it, man. Right now, like most games, they need whales to support their game. And there's a reason why whales play games, right? It's to flex. It's their dominant feeling of wanting to surpass and be better than everyone else. It's a proven thing. It's real. Like, whales do this because it makes them feel good. It gives them a endorphin rush. It makes them feel more superior. So if we put it into perspective, there's no reason for a whale to whale out in this game, because they can't flex. There's no leaderboards. There's no PvP. There's no way to stand out that you've surpassed everyone, that you're the best. There's nothing. There's nothing out there really. So they need to either add in some sort of leaderboard, either with like a clan boss or like a boss mechanic, or they need to figure out some way to make whaling out like important, because that's where you get your money from, and then the money that you get, you allow yourself then to create more content and bring it out for the game. I know we're only a week into launch, right? But the problem is, if you're not creating enough content to keep your players logging in every day for vast amounts of periods of time, then you're not doing very well, especially for a PvE game, right? You need to have so much content. If you don't have the content on a PvE game, you're going to lose players very fast. So, because if you're not stamina refreshing, good God, you're on this game for about 15 minutes and then you're out. And I don't want that. I want this game to thrive. So yeah, just to sum it up, we need a harder story mode. Either give us hard or nightmare mode on that. We need a universal spire so we can just progress that with a normal team. We need to get some sort of clan boss system or raid boss system that we can just fight repeatedly, and then add some sort of leaderboards into this game and just give the whales something to whale on, to show that they've got the biggest dick, you know. Because if you don't, I don't know what you want. I don't know what kind of audience you're applying for. Like, this game is insane. Like, the quality of the game is outstanding. I have not seen artwork and music like this in a game in a long time. It's absolutely fantastic, and I just hate to see it misutilized. So, also give us an event. Good God. Having like that 8-day event was cool, but that should have led into something else. Your game has just come out. Right, you need more than one launch event. You need events. Even if it's some stupid little gacha thing that we have to do, or, collect so many tiles. One of the better events would have been on this game would have been to basically have a server-wide collection. So, for example, so many minions killed, so many bosses killed, so many yellow tiles converted, and all this, red tiles converted as a server, and if we hit those goals, give us a select ticket or something, like, because you would have had, something for people to log in, because at the moment, the old seal, it takes people 3 months, right? 3 months, that's the only other thing people are logging on for, to get their legendary character in 3 months. But you guess what? In 3 months, you could probably get one of your other characters to max. you can get a character max in 1 week, so, yeah, they need... I'm looking forward. They need to release something, man. The Twitter's dead. They need to give us an idea of what's coming up. Something that we can sit down and, chomp on. And that's my 2 cents. I'm hoping the game improves a little bit. I'm still playing it because it's amazing. But, yeah, those are my quality of life updates. Oh, now I think about it, I don't think skip tickets are needed. Because if they added skip tickets to the game, I'd be on this game for about 5.5 seconds. Every day. So hopefully we'll get an update from the devs and see what happens. But what do you guys think? And until next time, bye-bye.